guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We getting real baby doll, we getting real Bratz doll, we getting real pink blush blindness today, and I want to show you guys how to get this full glam because it's 2026 and we want to look unrecognizable. And if you want to look unrecognizable, come on in, have a seat, let's get into it. So the whole time I wasn't even recording. Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm. This is also kind of like a primer. I did also prime with the Danessa Myricks water powder serum. It gives you a lot of oil control, and it, like, as you wear it throughout the day, it absorbs the oil on your skin. Complexion has into chat. We've used the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm in the shade 9 for extra coverage and extra foundation, and it allows me to get a little bit extra blur into my skin. And we topped it off with the House Left Triclone Skin Tech foundation. This foundation is non-comedogenic. It doesn't clog my pores, and I really love this foundation because I love how skin-like it is. So these together, I get blur and I get a skin-like finish. Gorgeous blend out. And so now we can really get into everything else, I guess, because we're using 2 blushes today. And so I think I'm gonna go in with the Patrick Ta She Goes to the Gym. I love this mauve color blush. It's definitely giving baby doll on my skin complexion. We're gonna start out with the cream product first, and we're gonna work this into the skin onto, look at this, flawless. Such a beautiful pink color, and it's like sheer right through the skin. It's like asking me to add more, and I love the way this brush just cups my cheekbones. This right, using stippling motions, and bring up to the temples of your cheek. The temples of your cheek. The temples in your face. Juvia's Place Coral Rose. This is the pink blush. This is a little bit more hotter. I'm gonna warm this up on the back of my hand. Just gonna make this, that's gorgeous, to the temples. And I love the transition. Like, we have that soft baby pink, and then we have this deeper tone of pink on the temples of the cheek. This is the Stay Sun Melt bronzer. This is in the shade Deep Bronze. Don't be shy, add the product. Adding this to the forehead as well. This is more of a reddish toned bronzer, definitely adding warmth into the skin, which I love. I'm obsessed with this bronzer. Jawline, blend that right in because we want correlation throughout the face. And we're using 2 concealers. We're going to use the Morphe Filter Effect Concealer. One is for the closest to my skin tone and one for brightening. And my placements look as such. We're using these to just carve out the face. Brush or powder puff, are you a person that blends out with both, or are you a person that blends out with one or the other? Which one did you blend out with? Today I'm going to be blending out with both because I do like to blend out the edges of my concealer first, because when you come from the center, it'll drag more product out than it needs to be. But if you do blend out with a powder puff and that happens, it's easier to control where the product, because it picks up the most product. If you find yourself that you have a little bit of harsh lines, as you see here, take the brush that you use for your bronzer and press that right in to get rid of them harsh lines. Going back in with the same blush that I did use from before. We did not brighten yet, so keep that in mind. Using the brightening concealer. The first concealer that I used, that was in the shade Rich 30. This one's in the shade Rich 26. Apply this right in the corner of our eye. We're not waiting for this to dry down. We're just gonna go right in. We're going to go ahead and melt this all in. This is the Milani Make It Last. Let that dry down. Well, I'm using 3 powders, okay? You don't have to, but I am. 1 for brightening, 1 to just mute out my blush a little bit, 1 to be like to just set close to my shade of skin tone. Huda Beauty's Easy Bake. This is banana bread. Before we even set, we want to make sure that there's no under eye creasing. Like, I want to show you guys. See the under eye crease? Yeah, get rid of that because we're not setting that. We set each eye one at a time because of the fact that your eyes crease like this. Now, if you're somebody that don't deal with under eye creasing, then God bless you, because I do. Also applying the excess onto the forehead area. You want to powder the places that you put wet products. So that would be everywhere I put concealer, even the blush zone area. But the difference with that is I'm actually going to be using a pink powder for that. I'm just going to take the Huda Beauty Easy Bake. This is an Ube birthday cake. Brightening, we're going to use the Kosas Cloud Set. This is in translucent rose. This is in translucent candy. And we're literally only targeting this on the corners of our eye. So we're going to do a little bake here. Also going to put it right there to the nose. While that's sitting there for a little bit, we're going to go bronze, which is my favorite part, to bronze. I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place Bronzer Duo. This is in the shade This is in the dark shade. Dark. That's what it's called. Dark. Okay, so we're going in with the same brush that we use for our powder. I mean, our cream bronzer. And we're going to use the F4, the Makeup by Mario F4 brush. Just bronze the places that we contoured. And just set that in. So now it's no longer wet. But it's set. And it's such a nice finish. Forehead. Now we're going to go ahead and dust off this bake. I'm going to go in with the powder version of the Patrick Ta Blush Duo. Continue to keep us to have that nice little baby doll pink look. And we're going to allow this to actually go right into the eyes. Nice blend into the eyes, actually. Now for my favorite part, the blush that I'm going to use. Love this brush. I only used it one time, but it's so good. This is the Haus Labs Blush in Dragon Fruit Days. Apply this to the temples to bring out that pink to where we put the Juvia's blush at. I'm going to apply this to my nose, and then we're going to just make sure that we take care of this part. The powder, the excess powder that's on the brush that you use to set your under eye, you can just pat that nicely in to where you place your foundation at, because this is the only spot left that we have not set. We're going to go ahead and tightline, do our waterline. We're going to go in with the final touches. We're going to go ahead and apply mascara. This is the lip combo. Brown lip liner from Huda Beauty. This is in the shade Rich Brown. Just deepen this lip contour with Dimensional Dark Brown from Makeup Forever. I feel like I do want something pink. Oh yes, absolutely. I don't want it glossy. I want it muted out, and I think I'm going to use one of my pink blushes to just go ahead and set this in. I'm using the Haus Labs to set this in. And add a little bit of the Huda Beauty's Ube. Gives me like a little matte lip. No, we're not done because we forgot highlighter. That's some good time. Yes. This is the Haus Labs highlighter. Oh, that's so pretty. This is the final look. Let's zoom you in. And that is how you do this Barbie baby doll glam. What do you guys think? Do you love it? Do you hate it? You can't hate it. Do you love that? Do you hate that I look this good? I'm having a good makeup day. Hey.